Okay. Alright, check. That's all working. Alright, who we got? Katie and Venom Void. Hello. I'm JP. Okay. Let's start this. I'm doing good. Ordered some pizza. So I'm gonna have that later. Hey, Musa. Alright. What are we calling... What are we calling our rival, chat? What are we calling him? Starwolf. Steve. Charles. We got Cheese, Steve, Charles, okay, let's go between... Cheeve. Okay, we're calling him Cheeve. Cheeve. Into the world I go. Well, I was gonna go for Bulbasaur because that was my original starter in Red when I was a kid. But I guess, actually, well, the funny thing is, it was a mistake. I meant to choose Charmander. because I loved Charizard when I was a kid. So I meant to choose Charmander, but I chose Bulbasaur. But then I ended up absolutely loving my Venusaur so much. So, okay. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Bulbasaur. Yes, it's a boy! Okay, good. When I did a test run of this game, it was a girl, so I wanted it to be a boy. Now, I never nicknamed my Pokemon. When I was a kid, I never nicknamed them. Alright, Circuit. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, let's see. Come lettuce. Let's spell it funny. Lettuce. Let us. Lettuce. Yeah, so he's gonna be a dick and take my Charmander. It's okay. My Bulbasaur is better. Yeah, I've had a battle. I've had many a battle. Okay. I'm not good with strategy. I never was. So I'm gonna try something. So it's okay if I lose. I kind of want to lose. Because I'll get better. Oh! Oh! I actually won. 69 experience points, let's go! He said he picked the wrong one. See, if I had lost, he would have been like, yeah, I picked the greatest one, and then I would show him later. But it's okay. I don't know if Spider-Man could beat Spyro villains. Again, I am not the person to ask. When it comes to, could this character beat this character? I don't know. Would I eat a Pokemon if they were- well, like, is there an edible Pokemon? Is there, like, a Pokemon- well, I'm sure there's a Pokemon who, like, you know, has edible parts, right? Made of cake and like, oh yeah. I mean, the ice cream Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I don't know. I mean, like, am I supposed to eat them though? Like, I don't think I would. Oh, actually, this is good. I don't have anything though, so I'm gonna run. Yeah, I also used to be a huge fan of Pokemon, mostly the anime. I loved the Pokemon anime, like the old episodes and stuff. Especially Gen 2. I love Gen 2. I love Gen 2 so much. We named Gary, we named him Cheeb.
Boggle.
Boggle. I'll tell her not to do that because, you know, I'm just like that. Quick, get a map from a sister. It's like, well, it's a good thing that your sister likes me. Oh, Rattata. Okay, I'm gonna skip. Okay, I'm gonna skip the Rattata. I want a Pidgey, so I'm gonna. Out of all the Pokemon in the franchise, which one's your favorite? My favorite Pokemon is Zangoose. Hey, Quasar. Okay. Another one might kill it, so let me try. Yes! No, it's not a Nuzlocke. No. I'm not stupid enough to do that. Okay, our Pidgey's a boy. Let's see, what are we naming our Pidgey? If it was a girl, I'd call... You know, I mean, Okay, I'll call... Regardless. Okay, I'll call him Flut Flut, regardless. Alright. Yeah, always get some potions. Let's get like 3. You know, it always weirded me out that, whenever you lose a battle, like, they take your money. Why? Why do they take your money? Like, that's stupid. It's like, what did I do to you? You're gonna beat me up and take my lunch money? Like, what? Yeah, I know how to catch a Pokemon. In fact, I just did it, man. I can show you my Pidgey. You want to see my Pidgey? Old man. Old man, do you want to see my Pidgey? Don't take that out of context.
I love that man!
I love that man!
Boggle.
Boggle. Yes, I have seen Detective Pikachu. Speaking of Pikachu, you can catch one here, right? I don't know. You can catch one here. I think you can catch one here. Just make it down! It's Clefairy! Fuck! Man. Oh, Caterpie. You know what? I wonder, should I get a Butterfree or a Beedrill? Butterfree or Beedrill? Okay, nothing for now. Hold on. There's people to battle, though. I might as well. No, I never played Pokemon Snap. It was one of those games that I didn't have. Nope, never played Mystery Dungeon. That was around the time that I stopped caring, honestly. Honestly, if you want the truth, okay. I honestly stopped caring around the time of Gen 3. And then Gen 4 came around, I played Diamond, and I really liked it. I really liked Diamond. I think it was the first one that I actually beat. And then... let's see... Gen 5, I could not care less about Gen 5. What? Okay. Then after that, Gen 6 is when I started to care a little bit again. Because I love Pokemon Y. And I really liked the XY anime when it started. I really liked it when it started. And then they did a bunch of shit that I just, like, got, you know, I didn't care about. Okay, you say the best part of the anime is Team Rocket, that's what made it watchable, but, like, honestly, no. Like, no, I loved the old episodes of Pokemon. Like, sure, they made it, like, a lot more enjoyable and stuff, but, like, honestly, I just loved it either way. I thought it had some, like, really cool stories, it had some cool battles, like, I don't know, it's very, very memorable to me. Like Pokemania was a time. And it's not gonna reach those heights again. The story, well, I mean, I guess, yeah, the later seasons, like, yeah, I stopped watching around, like, Gen 3. That's honestly when I started really checking out. Because, well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm an OG, so, when Misty left, I left, you know? And I really liked the X and Y anime when it started. When it started, it had some really cool ideas. But unfortunately, the one plot that I loved so much, they literally just forgot about. They sidelined, like, one of the best plots in the X and Y anime, which was the evil Malamar arc. They completely forgot about it. No, I didn't think it was weird. I was a child. What would I know? Pokemon was Pokemon, and I never cared about, like, the censorship and all that other stuff, the jelly donuts, all that. It never mattered to me. Especially since, like, honestly, that was just a one-time thing. Like, everyone likes to point to that, like, oh, they called it jelly donuts all the time. No, they didn't. They really did, like, they did that one time, and then after that, they honestly started calling them rice balls. And then, yes, I know about the beach episode. I know about the freaking, one with the, I know about the Legend of Dratini with the guns. I know about the infamous Electric Soldier Porygon, which is a great episode, by the way. Honestly, that's a great episode. Cause, like, when I watched it, I'm like, wow, this is actually really good. I just thought it was really interesting. It's a really interesting concept that they don't really, they don't really do a lot with it, you know? I miss, like, old 4Kids dubs. I miss that stuff because, you know, it seems like... I know that, like, you know, dubbed anime now is more, like, you know, it's more authentic and all that, and I know that people are still having fun voicing the characters, but, like, you know, you can tell that the voice actors, like, for all the 4Kids stuff, like, one thing, they were great. Like, I don't care what anyone says, they are fantastic voice actors. And they, like, you can tell, like, they're having fun with it. And I miss when, like, anime wasn't afraid to do, like, this, like, a weirder kind of localization. Sometimes I feel like they try and translate things, like, too closely now. To where it, like, just doesn't sound right. I loved it when they just added in, like, this... They would just add in this random ad-libbed shit, you know? It would sound so funny. Like, anime dubs used to be funny. What... Like, you know, what happened to that? What happened to funny? Who doesn't like the One Piece rap? I am still of the... Okay. I believe that the very last episode of One Piece, of the dub, it should, like, the intro should just be the rap. Everyone would go insane. There'd be a cultural reset. Everyone would go insane. Yes, I did know about the extended version. I listened to that. Like, I remember I was watching, I was watching, Digimon for, like, the first time, and I was watching the dub, and people were telling me, they're just like, you gotta watch the original Japanese one, it's so much better, and I'm just like, alright, and then, like, and I watched it in Japanese, and I was like, but this isn't funny, guys, this isn't funny. It's so, like, they play it straight, it's just so straightforward. Like, can I have some humor when I watch some stuff? Like, come on. Okay. Alright, don't want to do that yet. God, there's some grinding. I think this is probably the worst part. Like, honestly, this is the worst part about these games, and like, it's so tough to play them now, like, because of the grinding. Alright, what am I naming my Rattata?
Hello there.
Hey, Dan. Thank you for the follow. Oh, I know what- okay. I know exactly what I want to name my Rattata. Wait, should I go for, like, very obvious, or should I go for... Okay, I'm gonna... There we go. Oh shit, no, 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 no. Okay, no one's gonna get it, but, yeah, it's... I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at no one getting the joke. No, it's not. No, it's not a Family Guy reference for everyone. Like, you know, Peter Griffin. No, it's not a Family Guy reference. That's not the Peter that I'm talking about. It's a reference based on a book. Yeah, you could say that. It's a character in a book series, yes. No, it's not Redwall. Well, I mean, no, it's not Peter Rabbit, because it's not a rabbit. It's rat. No, it's not a Shrek reference. You asked if it was, like, from a book, and I said yes, it is a character in a book. And not a fairy tale either. No, I've never played Beyblade. I've never even watched Beyblade. No, it's not Tale of Despero. Did the book get turned into... Yes, the books got turned into movies, yes. And fun fact, this year is the 25th anniversary of those movies. Of the first movie. It's not Stuart Little. Like Harry Potter. Yes! Yes! Okay! Yes! Okay, Venom's got it. Yes. Yes. Yes, it is Harry Potter. Yes. Yes, it's Peter Pettigrew. It's Wormtail. My favorite character, and no, I'm not joking. No, I'm not joking.
Thank you for your patronage.
Hey! Mutant Die, thank you. Thank you for the gift subs. It's such a deep cut. No, I'm not joking. I did not see that coming. I know. No, we did. Well, it's because, like, I thought it was funny because, my friend said that I've recently been watching all the Harry Potter movies with her because she's like, oh, I've never seen them. She said she's never seen them past like the first one. So I was like, well, we gotta watch them. And it's the 25th anniversary this year, so. Alright. Of course! Chamber of Secrets is my favorite one. That's always been my favorite. Yeah, I showed her that the moment that she told me. She's like, I've never seen the Harry Potter movies. And I was like, what the hell? And so yeah, we watched Chamber of Secrets like that night. It was on New Year's. And then we've made it up to Goblet of Fire, so the next one we gotta watch Order of the Phoenix next. Favorite spell? I don't know. That I don't think I have. Oh god, I am not gonna... I'm not gonna win this. There's no way. Lord of the Rings surpassed all the Star. Well, I mean, I get where someone would say that, but I mean, I can't. I still like Star Wars more. Which is weird because I like fantasy more as a genre. I just think Star Wars. Or rather, I like fantasy aspects more than like, and like fantasy like aesthetics like more than sci-fi aesthetics usually. However, things like Star Wars and Mass Effect, I gravitate toward. I think I gravitate toward, like, the characters more. Like, I just think that, like, Star Wars has, more interesting characters than Lord of the Rings. Not that Lord of the Rings doesn't have, like, good characters, because it does. It's just... Also, it's a little harder to follow. Like, I feel like some high fantasy things are, like, much harder to follow story-wise than sci-fi. Because in Star Wars, I feel like I know what's going on. In Lord of the Rings, it's a little bit harder to follow. Because I feel like there's so much more lore involved. I tried to watch Doctor Who. I didn't really get it. I've watched a couple episodes of both, and I didn't get it. Primeval. It sounds kind of familiar, but I've never really looked into it. What is this place? Museum of Science. have Vine Whip now, so I'm pretty confident. God, I need to get that EXP share. Oh my god. Oh my god, did you see that? Oh my god. Ugh. Oh, Lettuce, you're the best. I'm gonna stick with Lettuce. Oh my god. Like, one move. One move. One hit KO. Brock, you kinda suck. I'm like, a child's ticket, and then I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm like 10. And then I realize I'm 10. Any Pokemon I'm planning to get? Nah. I kind of just, like, get whatever Pokemon, like, seems good. Do see a lot of people when they play these games, they're just like every time they play one of these games, they have one Pokemon that they have on their team like all the time, like consistently. I don't do that. running shoes, oh my god. This is like the best thing to come out of Gen 3. That and Zangoose, of course. Caterpie was seeded. I'll tell you one thing that's true about Harry Potter, Star Wars, and Lord of the Rings is that my favorite characters are very non-standard ones. I have very odd favorite characters across all three of them. Did I know Frodo was Spyro? Of course I did! Spyro get the one ring? Well, I don't know about that. Actually, the real question is would Spyro be stronger? Would Spyro be strong enough to carry the ring? Would he be stronger than Frodo? Golem Spire. Oh my god. Now that's a... that's an image. By the way, Gollum is my favorite character. It's not my normal person answer. People ask, hey, what's your favorite Lord of the Rings character? My normal person answer is Legolas. If you know my taste in characters, though, it's clearly Gollum. Gambling for 4 count. No. I don't know what I'm gonna do at the casino. No, 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 don't. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. August? Hell yeah. God dang it, Peter. dang it. What's my favorite console? The PS2. God damn, no, I don't. Ugh. Keep doing that. Now she won't move, which means I have to pass that guy. Whoa! Oh, dang it. You know what? There's no point. Ah, dang it. Freaking Janice. What's my least favorite console? I don't think I have a least favorite. I mean, I call the PS3 garbage all the time, but, like, it doesn't mean that I don't... I mean, it has some good games, it just, like, it just, as a system, sometimes it runs like crap. But I don't hate it. I don't know, I can't say there's ever a system that I've had that I've just, like, genuinely... like, disliked. I sold my Wii, but that's not, like, it's not because I didn't like it. I just didn't play it. I mean, I guess I could say that I don't like the I don't like the Xbox, but that's mostly because I just don't really like Xbox controllers. I'm kind of used to them now, but I don't really like the controllers, and I've never actually owned an Xbox either. Of course I have a PS5. If I played any open world games, which ones? I love the Horizon games. Zero Dawn and Forbidden West. I love those games so much. Let's see. Dragon Age is like open world-ish, like especially Inquisition. I'd say Inquisition is the most like open of all of them. Yeah, maybe those would count. I don't know, I've played the 3DS version of Majora's Mask. Yeah, I've done co-op games. I've played, like, Mark and I just played a Split Fiction not too long ago. We've played, It Takes Two. Yeah, those are really fun. God dang it! No, I didn't touch you. I didn't even look at you. Robin. That's my opinion on Baja Blast. I love Baja Blast. Oh my god, if you keep using Sing, you dumb bitch. No, I've never found a shiny Pokemon in my life in the wild. Okay, well... Wake up! Better to stream with or without a webcam? I guess it just depends. I mean, when I was first starting out, I didn't have, like, I didn't do webcam. And I've done webcam sometimes, but then once I got this, I was like, yeah, I don't even need to do webcam anymore. Yeah, Les woke up. Stupid Jigglypuff. Skylanders? Yeah? That sounds like it could be fun. Mount Moon. Oh, Zubat. Oh, I want to catch one. Okay. Do you think cheese is a salad? No. Okay. Oh boy. Come on. Yes! Yes. Oh, you know what? Should I name him Moria? Is Moria or Hildon? I'll name him Moria. Oh, shit. Oh, Paris. God dang it, Team Rocket. What's a star piece? What? That doesn't sound familiar. That's a tough one, because, like, when you say Ratchet and Clank, do you mean, like, the entire series? Because those are some... Those are, like, some pretty OP weapons, but... But, like, I might... You know what? I might have to go with the Eco, just because it seems easier to use. It's, like, easier to use, and it feels like I would at least know what everything does, you know? You got like healing, electricity, or like electricity which makes it powers things up and makes you go fast. Projectile shit, and then just a power up, I suppose. I don't know. Red Eco is kind of boring. I'd rather be a dragon or a bandicoot. I think I'd rather be a dragon because I can fly. Hey, Mark. Yeah, lettuce. That was Nuclear's idea. Except I spelled it funny. Would I live in the world of Horizon? You know what? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Like, I mean, if I didn't have to deal with, like, if I didn't have to deal with the machines all the time, yeah, I probably would. Oh yeah, you can do that. Let me just, poison powder and sleep powder at the same time? Okay, well, I don't want to get rid of tackle. Okay, get rid- No, I can get rid of Leech Seed! Leech Seed is what helps me. That gives me health back. I mean, I might as well just get rid of poison powder, because if sleep powder is better. Well, I'm used to brute forcing it too. I usually get rid of... I usually get rid of everything that doesn't do damage.
Hello.
Hello. But if if it gives me health back like Leech Seed, then I'm perfectly okay with keeping it.
I'll go the Adventures of Lois.
They do good.
Yeah. I have to learn the rules of Pokemon still.
You don't know the rules of Pokemon?
Well, the reason why I never finished a single game is because I was never good at it. I leveling up was kind of tough.
Well, yeah, it's very
and
grindy.
really-
I mean, that's like, but that's any like JRPG, honestly.
Well, that's the thing. Like, Pokemon was the first one I ever really tried to get into. Like, really tried to get into. Because like when I was a kid, on my demo discs, I played a little bit of Legend of Dragoon. And I didn't really understand it, but like I was trying to figure it out, and then I never really got into it past that. But Pokemon being like one of the first true turn-based, you know, kind of things I've ever actually like, that I was able to kind of understand, like being able to attack and having to find a way to defend yourself or whatever the case may be. Like that obviously makes sense. It's just having to keep track of all like the different like element stuff, elemental things and what have you, and all of that. I don't know. It's just my only real strategy was hit it to the face.
I mean, that's what I did too. Like, I didn't have a strategy then, and I still don't now. Like I said, I pretty much get rid of like every move that doesn't do damage.
I couldn't be so bold to try and play one of these on stream because I don't want people to yell at me and be like, "But Joe, how do you not know? Obviously, that fucking water. You have to have a water because this guy's gonna have a fire and an ice and a fairy." It's like, I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know. There are 800 Pokemons to memorize, and I can't do that shit.
I don't know.
Why did you physically assault that Pokeball?
What? Physically assault that Pokemon? Wait, what? What are you talking about?
Was that who you just facing right now? Was that
Oh, the Voltorb. Okay.
Voltorb? Yeah. I had to go back to see. I couldn't tell if it was Voltorb or Liquid. I can't recall. I fought Orb. I had to go back to remember see which Orb it was.
To get out of here.
That was the thing too. I think I ended up becoming kind of lost.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to
Always,
get lost, but when I was a kid, I had the guidebooks, so like I had maps to everything. Right now, I don't.
You.
So
Every place was labyrinthian. I was like, what the hell? Zubat. No. Also, it's marked with a C. Nuclear. Marked with a C. That's the first step. Everyone gets that wrong. I have no idea why. Well, I know why. It's the most common spelling, but... I love when I appear and then my name's there, and then people will just put K anyway. No. It autocorrects, so that sucks. I would not cook a Pokemon and eat it. Pokemon meat.
Pokemon.
That's some freaking... That's some, old Pokemon lore from that Giggly type shit.
Aha! I know.
The dark times.
Let's see. I got $5 from Piston Comics. Thank you so much. Ever played Digimon Time Stranger? If not, I highly recommend it. No, I haven't played. What was the Digimon game that I played? I had a Digimon game a long time ago for the PS1, and
okay.
I didn't really know how to play it.
Would that have been Digimon World?
I don't know, maybe. It had a it had a what did it have on the front cover? It had a...
Is it a big old robot looking orange dragon man?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, that's Digimon World.
Okay. And that was it. It was
There was also Digimon World 2, there was World 3. They made 3 of them.
What the hell is the Digimon's name?
I don't know.
No, wait.
Digimon.
No, that's not it. Why can't I remember it? I only remember Agumon. What the fuck? Metal Greymon. That was it.
Metal Greymon. These names are very silly.
I never got into Digimon.
Well, we had a conversation not that long ago about like how much it's changed. Like Digimon now does not look or resemble that much at all what like old Digimon looked like, at least in my eyes. Because Digimon as a concept always, yeah, kind of looked like Pokemon and Bakugan, like that type of thing. But now it's like super like, okay, not super mature. I was gonna say that as if like, you know, and I don't mean to mean like it's rated M or anything, but like, you know, I think some of the characters, whatever characters that the series follows now, I'm not sure if they're from the older stuff, but these kids seem like they're more grown up. They're not like little teens or little kids anymore. And even just the way, like the tone of everything, even the
what's up,
front
bitches?
cover or the logo of Digimon now, it looks like a freaking, it looks stenciled in, it looks all like, I don't know, it just looks more like kind of mature.
Yeah, I mean, like Digimon always had this like more mature vibe, which I think is why people like preferred it over Pokemon, because they're like, I'm mature, you know, all the 12-year-olds who thought they were like,
where'd you come from?
Wilson Panther, thank you for subscribing, and Mal with the raid, thank you, welcome.
Raid. I've seen streamers, I've seen clips of streamers playing the new Digimon. If Time Stranger is the newest one, I think I've seen some streamers play it. They react to things that I do not understand in the slightest, but they seem to really be into it, so.
My friend Greg voices the main character in like the new Digimon series.
Nice.
Yeah, that was super cool. I forgot what it's called.
The actual like show, yeah?
Yeah.
What is the actual show?
dang it, Team Rocket.
Would it be Beat Break?
Beat
That premiered in
Break.
October.
Maybe. That doesn't sound right, but I don't know.
There's also Ghost Game.
Maybe that was it. Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah, let's test out the sleep powder.
Yeah, around the time of Ghost Game, that's where it looks like it started to change into that more, like, mature-looking... Digimon Adventure, which came out in 2020, looks to be the last one that was, like, the main kid. He looks like a freaking Yu-Gi-Oh character. Looks like a cross between Jaden and Valen.
Oh, you mean, what was his name? Ty?
Was that his name? How's it going? Every, scruffy, brown-haired little kid's anime protagonist.
Yeah.
That Ghost Game focuses on a kid called Hero,
Hero, that's it.
and then Beat Break is like something completely different. An English dub just came out not that long ago. The first 5 episodes came out in English December 27th. What the hell? Something about E-Pulse bounty hunters? What the hell did Digimon turn into?
I
What?
don't know.
Jesus. The Wool Union. What in the One Piece is that?
What in the One Piece? There was one Digimon show that that I was recommended. I forgot the name of it. I don't know if it was Tamers or if it was something else, but it's the one where the characters become the Digimon, and it's kind of like chaotic.
What? Would that be Digimon Fusion?
Maybe.
Because just the name Fusion leads me to believe that would be a thing.
I don't know. I don't know which one it was, but I was recommended it because it was it seemed similar to chaotic.
Utilizes the power to fuse any of his Digimon partners. Okay. Fusion Fighters.
Digimon Frontiers.
I was gonna look that up. Let me see. What is this?
Okay, so I guess it was Frontiers.
10 human and beast spirits for the elements of all that stuff. The Digi-Destined, alright.
Yeah, that's what the Digidestined. Oh my god, it sounds like Kingdom Hearts.
Well, that doesn't even sound like Kingdom Hearts, it just sounds like...
Everything with destined in it sounds anime.
Just the fact that they put Digi in front of everything, it's like, how does that not get annoying after a while?
Oh my god. Lettuce is evolving. I'm getting my Ivysaur.
The way you said that was such like awe. Oh my god, lettuce is evolving. Ah! He morph into.
I got my Ivysaur!
Yay! Lettuce is evolving.
Oh
It's
my
becoming
god,
ultra
lettuce is
mega lettuce.
evolving.
What nature type is lettuce?
He's grass type.
He is now salad.
He's now salad. I don't even know what nature type means.
Digimon being break is more of Digimon became more common in the human world. It's technically a post-apocalyptic world in that one. Did not know that. Also, I guess that means that for most of the franchise, it's always like the real world, the Digi world, or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's what it's called. Someday he will evolve into iceberg lettuce. What's this?
Frickin' Team Rocket, I don't want to battle you anymore.
Team Rocket. Jesse and James, where are they?
They're not in. They're not in the games. It's unless I was playing yellow. If I was playing yellow version, then they're in that.
Dang it. Were they made? This is a dumb question, but were they made for the anime first?
Yes, because
Oh, wow.
because Pokemon Yellow is based off the anime.
Oh. I've always thought that. I'm always like, they even brought Red into like I think one of the anime things, but it's like, how is Ash and like, I know Misty and Brock are in the games, but like, how are Ash and like, yeah, Team Rocket like not in the games? How do you?
I mean, Team Rocket is in the
going down
game,
that
but
route?
not Jesse and James and Meow.
Yeah, yeah. At least not that Meowth.
Yeah.
They should though. That'd be cool. Why would they not make a game based off the anime? How have they never done that? Even if it was like some weirdo spin-off or something.
I mean, that's literally what Yellow version is. Because they took, other Pokemon, Let's Go, Eevee, and Pikachu. Yeah, but those are like the modern ones. But like, back in the day, like when the anime was new, like they basically took what we had for, you know, Red and Blue, and then took things from the anime and put it in Yellow, because in the anime that's when, you know, it was Ash and Pikachu, and that's why, you know, Yellow version you have Pikachu following you, so it was very inspired by the anime.
Hmm.
Once you learn about how EVs and IVs and nature types in Pokemon, you might like Digimon better. Well, see, what made me like Pokemon better was I didn't care to learn about any of this stuff. I literally I mean, honestly, the anime was my Pokemon life. That was my childhood. I played, like, I loved Red and Blue and Gold and Silver and stuff, but the anime was what I mainly cared about. because I just loved I loved Pokemania. You know, that was
Pokemon.
I loved it so much. And I love the old movies and stuff. I love Pokemon 3 and the first movie, of course, but Pokemon 3 has always been my favorite one.
You were super into it when we watched it together. It was very good. So I remember I hadn't seen it in so long.
I love that movie. I like how Zubat used Leech Life on me. It was just like, I drained your health. And I was like, no, and I just drained the health back. It's so funny.
Give me that health back. Flut, flut.
Yeah, I named it Fluff Flut. I wish it was a girl, but named it Fluff Flut anyway.
Whichever Pokemon you catch next, you have to name it Stupefy. I don't know.
Name it Stupefy? Actually, it was funny. Nuclear was asking what my favorite Harry Potter spell was, and I was like, I don't know. I don't know what my favorite spell is. Expelliarmus.
I like how Expelliarmus. Yep.
I like how it doesn't. Yeah, I like how it doesn't work the way it's intended most of the time. I like it's pinned to my scrotum. That's a good one.
You can't say that while I'm drinking. Expect my big bonum. Expensive petroleum. Vanguard him like your soul.
The song. He's like, I found these fossils, and I'm like, dude, I don't want your fossils. I just want to get out of this cave.
I literally don't care. Get out of my face, Miguel.
Get out of my face, Miguel.
Steal his Pokemon is wrong. It'd be so funny if we could catch other trainers' Pokemon.
I know.
It's mine now. Goodbye.
It's mine now.
You mean walk away? Akio's a good one. You don't have to get up.
Yeah.
You can just bring
like
things
Akio.
to you. Would you ever jump off a very tall bridge or a building, for that matter, and use arrested momentum on yourself?
Yeah! Yeah, just to test it out.
Just to be like, how close can I get? How far can I fall before I use the spell? Almost like you're playing chicken with your life.
Oh my god. Guys, fan of Transformers? Hell yeah.
Transformer.
We still need to We still need to watch some of the other Transformers movies.
Yeah, we never finished our marathon. We watched the first 5. So basically all the Bay ones. We have to watch Bumblebee, we have to watch 1, and then we have to watch Rise of the Beasts. Because I've never seen Rise of the Beasts. I'd seen the trailers and stuff when it came out, but I haven't seen it yet. I saw Bumblebee. I have to watch Transformers 1 as well. 1 and Rise of the Beasts are the only 2 I haven't actually seen. Last night I hadn't seen, and for the longest time I didn't care to see it because when the Bay movies were coming out, my mom will probably say that we went to go see the first movie in theaters. I don't recall doing that, but I do like the first one a lot. 2 is fun too. That one is like where a lot of the silly dumbness really comes in, but like it's still fun.
I always
3 is like okay, we're getting weird, stuff's happening. I don't know, whatever. Megan Fox isn't in it, and then they said screw it to everything that came before, and with 4 they kind of like almost soft rebooted it in a way with Mark Wahlberg and them.
I was very upset during when we were watching 3. I think 3 pissed me off so much.
It did. 3 of your favorite characters in 3 died.
Yeah,
and then,
literally they killed off all of my favorite characters like one by one.
And then at the beginning of 4, I was like, oh shit, that's right, Ratchet's in this. And then boom, he immediately gets
And then he
blasted to
immediately
pieces.
dies.
And you just were like in silence. I was like, Aaron, and you're like, I hate this movie. I was like, no.
It was the fucking worst.
Right at the beginning, like not even like 20 minutes into the film, this happens. Starscream went out in a very
Starscream is my favorite
painful manner.
character.
Yeah. He got
But
that
like,
grapple thing stuck to his eye, and he got his eye ripped out.
yeah, but like, specifically, okay, so my favorite
blow up or something.
of Transformers is Prime.
Prime.
So, and Starscream is my favorite.
When Aaron really showed me Prime, that's when I was introduced to the majesty that is that show's iteration of RC.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, I get what you mean that they made them all hot in this one.
Yeah, I know, right? I love Soundwave. Yeah, I love Starscream, Soundwave,
too.
Knockout. Knockout's one of my favorites.
Don't you like Shockwave too?
I love Shockwave.
It was cool
Let's
seeing him
see.
in Age of Extinction. Or sorry, no, he was in the 3rd one, I think.
Yeah. Ratchet. I love Prime's version of Ratchet. He's so funny.
Yeah. They could with the films. It's true. My mom really liked Ironhide in live action movies, and she didn't like when Sentinel betrayed him and killed him. Plus Ironhide was voiced by Jessica Biel. I was like,
Yeah.
no, Crash! Crash died. Galvatron was weird, and they never did anything with that. As far as I'm aware, that they just never revisited that concept. I don't even think I can't remember if he was even in last night. I don't think he was. I can't remember. Was he?
Okay, which fossil should I pick? I forgot which one is which.
Oh, there's a specific reason to get one or the other. I'm not gonna say anything, so I wouldn't know. Oh, that's right. Unicron was in that one.
Okay, you say to get Dome, but like which one is which?
Since you said you like brute force.
Yeah, but no, you can't. I'm not going
What
by
did it
that.
do?
Yeah, which one is which? That's what I'm asking.
Which one does what?
Because it's not like based on, oh, you said you like brute force. No, I'm not going based on that. I'm going by which Pokemon is cooler.
Cooler.
Okay, wait, Dome... Okay, Dome is Kabuto. Okay, so that means Kabutops. Okay, cool. I'll go with that one.
I don't even know what any of that means.
It's just like, which one is cooler, though? Because anything can be brute force as long as it's cool. Oh, I'm finally out of the woods. Or out of the cave.
Yay!
Out of the cave and into the woods, more like.
Into the fryer. Oh.
Yeah, I really want to get Aerodactyl.
So what the hell is TM05? What's a TM?
TMs are different depending on which one it is, so let me see.
What does that even stand for?
Technical machine.
Town map. Technical machine.
Okay.
And what kind of things do they do, though?
Oh, TM case. Okay. Okay, let me see. Well, TMs are just like, they're just one-use moves. Not like one use, but like one time you can only equip them to... You can only equip them to one Pokemon. HMs are like the ones that you could use for multiple Pokemon.
Oh, they're extra moves.
Yeah, they're extra moves. Roars. Oh yeah, that's right. Bratium, don't have any use.
Why are these CDs? Do you download them into the Pokemon's
Yeah,
brain?
you stuff them into their mouths.
And then you hear it go.
Okay. I'm gonna.
You tell Pikachu, this is a silver donut. Here, take it.
Okay.
I have never, ever. Moria! Good job.
Yeah. I was like, what if our Hildon? But then I chose Moria.
They will never, or I have never, ever learned or understood what these things were until just this instance. Thank you guys for teaching me something new.
Let's see. I want Bullet Seed. I mean, I think I'm pretty good with what I have. Like power. Okay, let me see my Pokemon. Okay, nothing is... Yeah, that's fine. Cerulean! Oh, finally. Pokemon Center, thank God.
Run your little booty down there. You got 5 dineros.
I got 5. Listing comics, thank you. Let's see.
Did you say 5 piston cups?
Five piston cups. You did what in this cup?
You did. What in this cup?
Not sure if now's a good time to say, but for voice acting, you're comfortable with voice syncing with already made animation? Yeah, I'm fine with that. What would I be voicing?
She is good with dubbing, doing ADR, if you will.
Yeah. Oh, that you mean that star piece that does nothing? I could sell that. Okay.
You ever get an epic owie on your an epic boo boo, if you will, on your arm? Do you ever clean it off, put some Neosporin on, throw a band-aid on, and you think of the dooku dooku doo, like
yeah.
Let the Pokemon Center music, little tune for when they're healing.
It can be sold at
I
a
never have in
high
my life,
price. Okay.
What are you buying? What are you selling?
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Is this your Poke bag?
Oh, you know what? I should buy more potions. Buy one more. Ooh, super potion, always.
For $1,400 That's the currency.
Yeah, it's a poke.
Pokeballs. Find missing no.
Okay. I'm sure there's stuff to do here. Oh my god, it's the bike shop?
There's a bike shop? Whoa.
Yeah, you can ride bikes.
I remember riding bikes. I don't remember ever seeing a shop. That's crazy.
Wow, I really want that bicycle. I don't have enough. But
Get a Harley. Holy shit.
sorry, you can't afford it. Yeah, I can. Shut up. I can afford it. I'll just give you an IOU.
Fuck you, man. I can get money if I want to. Fuck. Old couple, please give me some money.
Give me some money.
I need a bike. It's $1,000,000 polka dollars.
Give me some money. I need a bike. Please.
I like the little running animation. It's so funny.
Yeah, running shoes.
Whee! I remember on my old Sapphire game, my friend got up to like the 5th or so badge. And it was like, how did you do that? I think I only ever got like 1 by myself.
I'll make Misty regret leaving. Okay, yeah, I guess I'm gonna go kick Misty's ass, yeah.
Go kick her ass. Go make her regret leaving the anime. Splash.
Swimmer Luis! Oh my god, it's Luis!
Whoa, why is he white and naked?
Why is he white?
And now voiced by Reno Romano.
I know, that would be the worst thing.
I wish he had a slightly bigger role than he does in the game, but I really am excited for you to just, whenever we run into James Rutland in Tomb Raider, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, it's Luis.
Nah, it's just Luis.
Peter! Peter! Hey, Peter!
Peter. I know. Do you see? You of all people would know why I named the Rat-a-tat Peter.
Yes. Yes, I do. Like, for a millisecond, I was like, wait, why? Oh, okay. I will not elaborate. Have you tried to elaborate yet, or no? Did you not elaborate?
No, people got it. People
Alright,
didn't get it at first, but then I was like, well, I'll give you a hint.
The third movie.
Oh my god, Moria, no! Oh my god, the
He's
shelter.
going to die.
This shelter killed Moria. How dare you?
No. That's the last time I'll ever see him. Go
Stupid
lettuce.
shelter.
Young Shelder.
Young shelter.
You killed him in one hit.
I know,
Made him faint.
that's what he gets.
Piece of shit. Defeated my Moria. It can't be. There's Misty sitting atop her fucking throne.
She thinks she's so cool. When do I get the
Some of
EXP
those
share? I get it, I don't I get it from, like, Bill or something? Or is Bill the one who gives me that, or do I get that somewhere else? When do I meet Bill? When do I get Bill's
Bill.
PC?
Fucking Bill. Go lettuce.
Fill up your Pokedex and catch everything. Wait, to get EXP share? That's not how it works. You don't have to catch everything to get an EXP share? That's insane!
Right after Misty, apparently.
That's not— no, that can't be it. There's no way you have to fill up your entire Pokedex to get EXP share. Awesome. Okay. Now I go back. I run back to the center, and then I come back. I need to catch 50 Pokemon? This is not how I remember it working.
Can I look it up to confirm?
That is not how I remember that working. Have I even ever caught 50 Pokemon in one of these games?
Yeah, you have to catch at least 50 different Pokemon.
I don't even remember catching 50 Pokemon.
Maybe you did it willy-nilly. "50 different Pokemon." Yeah, on Route 15. Damn.
That's so weird. I just remember EXP share being an item that you get that, like, lets the experience points from all your Pokemon just, like, go across the whole thing. Like, just if one gets the points, like the other does.
You gotta go catch them all.
Experience only gives one Pokemon shared experience in the older game. Wait, what do you mean? I'm confused. One Pokemon gets... Okay. Wearing it. Pokemon holds the XP share will... Okay, well, yeah. Yeah, I remember that happening, but like, wait, but to get it across the whole party, like, I need to catch 50 Pokemon? Gen 6 and up? Oh, that's fucking bull. Oh, good, I have cut.
You can cut.
Older games experience here only. Okay, well, I mean, that's good enough, I guess. But wait a minute. Okay, hold on now. But if that's Gen 6 and up... I don't know. Well, then wait a minute. Then what's the catching 50 Pokemon for? Then what's that for? I don't get it.
Is that not the XP share thing?
Yeah. So wait, you have to get... Okay. So you have to catch 50 Pokemon, you get the EXP share, but then you can only equip it to one Pokemon?
The leader says yes.
Okay, well that's stupid, but okay. No. God damn it!
What are you fainting again? No! Vader.
I have literally no Pokemon that I have is good against a fire type.
Darn it. Flood. Oh my god. This is why you need a magic card.
Well, I can't get a Magikarp, but I don't have a fishing rod.
How many turns does he fall asleep for?
I don't know. I don't know. This is about the only thing that I can do. No. No, 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 no.
Oh.
No, I was freaking burned. Are you kidding me? Oh, you asshole.
Oh my god. The lab, bro.
Okay. Wait, did I not get a burn heal? I swear I thought I got a burn heal. Fuck! I didn't get a burn heal.
Oh. Nice. You can do it, you can do it. I'm gonna sleep, go to sleep.
Ah, okay.
Oh. Go to Bill.
There we go.
I said smell you later.
Bane checker, what?
Check somebody's fame. Is this your rival?
Yeah, it's Gary.
Is he a dickhead?
Of course, it's Gary. Well, of course, it's Dick. It's Gary.
It's Gary Oak.
Oh. Okay.
That was a good victory.
Thanks to sleep
Well
powder.
deserved. Yeah. See if you can get a burn heal.
Okay. I need super potion. Let's go 3.
Let's try 100 monies. Yeah, can you name your rival?
Yeah, I named him Cheeve.
Cheeve. Why is his name Cheeve?
Because it was between Charles and Cheese and Steve. It's between Charles, Cheese, and Steve, so I named him Cheeve.
Charles Entertainment. Cheeve.
Fuck. Alright, hold on. I'll just... Okay.
A little bug catcher. It's like, hello, I've got 4 Pokemon too. Destroy. Oh my god. How is that not very effective? What the hell? What do you mean?
Because it's not supposed to be.
Oh. Did you get the burn heal?
Yeah.
Alright, good. Catch Sandshrew to the west. You'll love it, I promise. You should get some kind of earthy creature.
Iron Lung movie? Iron Lung movie?
Yeah, Markiplier made a movie off the game. The game's actually pretty fun. I say fun, it's an acquired taste because it's very minimalistic. So I'm kind of wondering how that translates over. I wonder if my theater's showing it. We had a Ruby we had like a special like a Ruby showing once. My friend Jerry and I went to it. Volume 1, and I think they did Volume 2 as well. Unfortunately, they didn't pull enough numbers in to be able to do Volume 3.
Huh.
It was a fun time getting with a bunch of Ruby fans, watching the theaters. It was really fun. when Pyrrha came up, her first like her introductory, like she enters the frame and everyone collectively was like, oh.
Ha!
We were just like, we were like, no, Pyrrha. Oh shoot, yeah. We have it as well. Shit, maybe I should go see it next week. The story is interesting. It's very unique for an indie horror game. Again, it's very minimalistic. You only get so much from the screens you have to read and the little note you can pick up. I think there's also, they added a little computer you can go up to, and I think it's got a little bit of extra lore in there as well. So I think he tried to take all of that and then the minimalism and try to combine it all into like a very like esoteric type of movie. I wonder how like on the nose it is or not. I'll have to ask my friend Wes or somebody, or just Vic, me and Vic, see if he wants to go see it. Maybe I'll try and catch it on Tuesday. It's a 2-hour movie, holy crap.
Kakuna, you keep using harden.
Stop hardening yourself. Stop getting hard.
Stop getting hard, Kakuna.
You're really look like a massive penis.
Hey, I think Kakuna looks cooler than Metapod.
Let's take a look at Metapod. Metapod also looks like something you could do something with. I don't know. Metapod looks like
defense
a
won't go
moon.
higher.
Can we get much higher?
One Piece is
No. One Piece is real. Apparently, this is today's anniversary of that line.
Really?
Yeah. It's like, oh shit, and everyone was saying that in the comments. Can we get much higher? Metapod looks like a botched attempt at trying to make like a little moon character, like a crescent moon. Like, what is he supposed to be? Sorry, I say he and she as if, you know, taking one look at the design gives it the gender. Like, I'm one of those people. You're gonna have to deal with it. I'm not changing my ways.
Well, I mean,
I think it's so.
I mean, I used to do that too. I mean, well, but then again, that was before Pokemon had genders. Like, they didn't start doing that until the later games. I don't think.
That's very weird.
What was the first game that did like genders for Pokemon?
You mean something like this, when you're in a battle, it shows the little gender icon?
Yeah, I didn't do that for the original Red and Blue.
Was it not Sapphire and Ruby?
I don't remember if it did that in Gold and Silver either. It might have been.
Oh, Nishira says it was.
It was Gold and Silver that did that? I don't remember it. They didn't have. I know that they didn't have like, because Pokemon look different now depending on like what gender they are. Like they have differences. But they definitely didn't do that back then.
Wait, there's sexual dimorphism in Pokemon?
Yes, there is.
What the hell? Okay, well, you know what? No, the only example rather that I really know is Pikachu.
Yeah, it has the little heart tail.
The little hardtail.
That's so cute.
All females have that.
But then some of them don't make any sense, like Gardevoir and Gallade. Like, so Gallade is supposed to be, like the male version of Gardevoir, but Gardevoir can be male. So I'm like, what's the point?
It's true. Oh yeah, I see here. I wonder if they'll retcon that at some point.
I don't know, maybe. Nidoran. Yeah, well, Nidoran was the only one at one time, like, at first, Nidoran was the only one that could be, like, specifically male and female, like, with the sexual dimorphism. Okay. Oh, it is 6. I need to go eat my pizza.
Oh yeah, I forgot you got pizza. Did you get your super special kind?
Yes.
Nice. I had a box of mac and cheese. It was my last one. Had some cereal, and then later I'm gonna have 2 ham and cheese sandwiches.
Cool. Sandshrew is in here. Okay, I'll probably catch a Sandshrew.
Sandshrew.
The delivery driver
What?
ate a slice? What the fuck?
Did he look you dead in the eye when he did it? I don't believe this. They literally can't do that. You can get fired for that.
Yeah,
Unless the delivery driver was related to you, unless it was like your brother or your sister and they were messing with you. That is insane. I'd have to actually see evidence in order to believe that. You could get fired for that straight up. You could like legit like report like, yo, my delivery person was an asshole and they ate my food in front of me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, yeah, you could just take a picture and go like, hey, a slice was literally missing.
Yeah, what the hell? Do you know for a fact that he ordered it? Or that ate it, sorry? I looked at the word ordered, so come I said that. You know for a fact that he ate it? There's like a slice literally missing from the pizza. Is that what happened? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy, considering there was a slice missing. Holy shit. Oh my god. Fucking on the complete opposite of that spectrum, someone being like a super like this one girl, she was such a sweetheart because one time a year or two ago we ordered some pizza with some extra stuff and it was raining that night and she still came, you know, through all the rain and everything, and we had ordered a little thing of like wings or whatever with the pizza, and when she was, you know, we were bringing everything in, she was handing stuff to us and she accidentally dropped the little thing of chicken wings and they burst out of they hit the sidewalk like our porch, and some of them like dropped out and everything, and she was just like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, because I think she like dropped them by accident. And she offered for free to go get another batch and come back and deliver us a fresh thing of wings. And at first we were like, you don't have to do that, and she's like, no, that, I mean, you know, and she convinced us, and so she went real fast to go back to the pizza place, and then she came back like not even 20 minutes later.
That's what happened once with when I ordered pizza once, and the guy forgot my drink, and luckily I caught it, and I was like, oh, there was supposed to be a drink with this, and he's like, oh shoot, I left it at the store, so he went back.
Oh. So how am I supposed to eat my pizza without my drink?
Without my drink!
Where's my drink? That is insane.
I love that man!
Mean or anything like that. There have been times where like the place has forgotten a thing or two off the order. There've been times where we've had really shitty, like we've had stuff missing straight up.
Yeah.
One time, my brother had a burger we got from like, it was either McDonald's or somewhere else, probably Jack in the Box, and like they straight up did not give us Vic's burger, my brother's burger,
Yeah.
or something to that effect. And it's like,
I mean, that's why I get
like,
Grubhub
Jesus.
now, like instead of DoorDash, because like Grubhub has like Grubhub has messed up less than DoorDash. They still mess up sometimes. Like I got Taco Bell on Wednesday, and I got those little nuggets, and they just forgot my sauce. Like,
damn.
I'm like, dude, that's what I was looking forward to most, like the sauce.
Yeah. I remember when I was always getting my little Caesar's deep dish, I would get the breads, and I would get I want my pizza sauce to dip my bread in.
Yeah.
And sometimes they would straight up forget my pizza sauce. It happened so often that I would order two to make sure they actually saw it, that it was part of the goddamn order.
Yeah. Oh, they used to forget my avocado lime sauce when I get the tiny tacos at Jack in the Box. They used to forget that all the time. So I would tell the driver, I'd say, extra sauce, please. So they wouldn't like yeah, Grubhub's been a little bit better. Just not with that one Taco Bell. I think the last straw for DoorDash. Well, one thing, I was overpaying. I don't need to pay as much for Grubhub, because like one thing, I already get the deals. I get $0 delivery because I have Amazon Prime. So I was already getting, you know, it's better off to do Grubhub anyway, and I was like overpaying for the Dash Pass, and I'm like, I don't know, yeah, didn't know why I was doing that, but honestly, the last straw for DoorDash for me was when I got Wendy's, because Wendy's is my usual on Fridays. Well, pizza today, but it's my usual on Fridays. So, and every once in a while they would just like they would either forget my drink or just forget I don't know if they ever like forgot sauce, but forget sauce sometimes, like give me the wrong drink, or
Yes, I've happened before.
yeah, or not give us. There would just be an item missing. Sometimes, like my mom got chili. So, and I usually would know because they would give me 2 separate bags, and I would notice, okay, like one has a chili in it, it's a little heavier. I can tell when like a bag is like not as heavy as it should be, that something is missing. That's always what tips me off. So, so one time I got something and my mom got chili, and then you know, Dasher like arrives and she like forgot my drink in that moment. I was like, oh, there was a drink with this, and she's like, oh right, sorry. And then she got the drink, and I was like, okay, thank you. And then I'm like looking in the bag, and I'm like, well, there's no chili. So they forgot my mom's chili. And then I was like, oh, that's so stupid. And then the next time it happened, it was like, I got what happened? What did I order? I ordered it was like, I ordered the tenders and a burger. and one of those... What, was it like one burger or two burgers? I don't know. But it was like, I think it was just the tenders and a burger, and then the tenders came in a meal. And then with the meal I got like apple slices. So I looked in the bag, I had my tenders and 2 apple slices and no burger.
Oh my god.
They gave me 2 apple slices, no burger, and I'm like, what the fuck? Bro. So I was so pissed off, and like the thing that got me was when I went on DoorDash and I was like, you know, file a complaint and stuff and like try to get a refund. And one time DoorDash like locked me out of getting a refund because they're just like, you've tried to get a refund too many times. And I'm like, that's because you keep messing up.
Same thing here, yeah. Or it'll be like, you try to like be very specific as much as you can, or they'll allow you to with their options and shit to like be able to put in the complaint to let them know specifically what happened, when they're like, there's not enough like, you know, evidence or no support to like be able to like back that up, so we're not gonna give you your refund. It's like, what the fuck do you mean?
Yeah, it's like, that's stupid. But then this was what got me. So when I went on the app to get a refund, I was like, okay, my burger was missing, and then I got like double on this item randomly, and it said this, it dead ass said, the Dasher confirmed the weight of the bag was correct. And I'm like, you bitch, what? The weight of the bag? That is not what I know. You don't judge by weight, you judge by the food in the bag. Fucking weight.
Look in the bag.
The weight of the bag. I'm like, bro.
Well, everything seemed like it's in there because, you know, it was heavy.
Everything seemed like it was in there because they put an extra apples in there instead of what you actually ordered. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So anyway, I don't get DoorDash anymore. I spend less, and yeah.
It's true. My 2 little experiences with Uber Eats, thankfully, have been really good because everything came the way it was supposed to, and yeah, I spend less. All the fees and stuff, it's just, it's not as, at least from what I've been experiencing so far, it's not as egregious as DoorDash's. DoorDash's gets really fucking, and they want you to spend $10 a month to get less, you know, $0 delivery and all that stuff. And my worst experience, it's not as long a story, but really quickly, my worst experience, which you know, because I told you, I might have shown you the picture, I can't recall if I ever actually did, but there was a Dasher who was like, just fucking like, really like, I don't know if they were stretched for time or they wanted to go the fuck home or something, because everything from, I forgot where we got from, I think it was McDonald's, it was from that to the way this Dasher was acting, everything of our order and our food was treated with like just such disrespect, where like, dude comes, practically throws our bag to the door, takes a really quick, stupid, like, off-centered, blurry picture to send, saying that the order was dropped off, showing the order was dropped off, dipped, and by the time I went and, like, got the food and checked it, like, our, sodas were toppled over. Thankfully, they weren't spilled out outright, but, like, they were toppled over. We were missing, like, almost an entire...
You sent me.
Yeah. They left out like almost an entire meal because I don't think we got enough, I don't think we had the correct amount of nuggets we ordered, and then again, like a whole burger was missing. And it's like, oh my god.
Oh my god. Wait, I spent $27 on sleep medicine because I was sleep deprived. My driver didn't respond for 3 hours. An Uber helpline gave me $5 in Uber credit instead of a refund. I never got my meds. What the fuck?
Jesus. I guess Subaru isn't perfect either. It's fucking crazy though.
They'll get me, sometimes like they'll give me, I got Wiener Schnitzel once and they gave me like, I got like, it was a burger and then the mini corn dogs, and I'm like, well, this seems really, really heavy. I take it out and like I've got like the burger and then I've got like, did they give me 2 burgers? And then I open it up, it's like, it's chili cheese fries. And I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't order this! I think the best thing, the best thing that's happened is when I got those 2 extra tacos that I told you from Taco Bell.
Yeah, for us, well, for my friend once, some odd years back, he came over, I think we were gonna record for Vid Games, and he had ordered 20 nuggets and they gave him double that, so he had 40. He got 20 and got 20 for free. And I think we did that too. I think we did that with the 40 nuggets. We only get 40 because we split it across me, my brother, and my grandma. So I only ended up actually eating 15. But I think they gave us double as well, or like an extra 10 or something like that. So sometimes they screw up in a kind of cool way, but then most times when screw-ups happen, they're not very great. But I'll only speak for myself. Those screw-ups don't happen very often. They did for like a while. Sometimes it'd be a bad streak, but like usually they're pretty okay. They'll give us everything, and if like they forget like napkins or a straw, those are for free, so I don't care. And we keep straws anyway. Every so often, my grandma will keep a straw or two from a McDonald's meal or whatever the case may be. So we have backup straws just in case they forget straws or whatever, like any at all, or like, you know, we get our drinks and get everything, but we don't get any straws, then we've got some there on deck. So that doesn't matter. And we'll, instead of napkins, we'll use paper towels. It does not matter. But when you're missing like part of a meal, or God forbid an entire meal, part of the meal, like if you order 2 burgers, like 2 combos and the whole combo's missing, that's bad. Straight up, like, how do you do that?
Yeah. That's so annoying.
Literally buried my burger in nothing but mayonnaise. Holy shit, I don't even like mayonnaise.
Mayo shouldn't be on a burger. Like that's
true.
Like why?
Let alone destroying a burger.
Yeah, why would they do that?
Your toppings, instead of like ketchup, mustard, mayo, mayo, and mayo. Okay, gotcha. Triple the mayo.
Oh my god, I think. And I work at McDonald's, so I think the worst thing that I've ever done, like in regards to getting a DoorDash order together or something, I think the worst thing I've ever done was probably forget, like, sometimes I forget straws, I think. I usually don't.
Yeah.
I make sure that I always put a straw in there, but I think I've forgotten straws, maybe. And, I think recently I forgot 1 burger, but I think I replaced it with, I might have put nuggets. It was like a Happy Meal, and I think I accidentally put nuggets in instead of a burger. Well, I think that's the worst thing I've ever done.
And you don't do it often. It's not like you're like constantly like leaving important items out or whatever. It's like if it happens once, you know. And for me, again, for someone like me, where like I'd like to think as a customer I'm somewhat laid back. I try to be like as polite and respectful as possible. So if something like that happens once, obviously, you know, I've never worked, you know, at a joint like that, and I'm not familiar with like any type of a retail, whatever the case may be like that, so I can't speak from that kind of hurriedness. But in working on a warehouse where we do have to like constantly fucking move real fast or whatever, when it's particularly busy, I can only assume it's the same kind of a situation there, where when you're working so much and it's so busy, and not only are you doing, you know, putting together DoorDash orders, but like you got customers like actually physically there, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Happy Meals when a particular toy is like super hot and you know it's the hotness and everything. It makes sense. But the more it happens in weird ways where it's just like, okay, I ordered like literally 3 combos and I didn't get a burger. What's happening here? Not long after, like, you know, oh, last week or 2 weeks ago I ordered, you know, a meal and I didn't get my nuggets, or I got like less nuggets than what I ordered. Which is important because each, you know, numbering of nuggets is a different, that costs different, and like you want to get your money's worth out of the fact that you ordered that specific amount of nuggets, things like that. But if they happen like very, like, you know, in rapid succession, it's like, bro, what's going on?
Yeah, it's so stupid. Alright. Oh, I am hungry. I gotta get some pizza.
All right, go and eat, and let me know when you're ready to hang out.
Okay.
Alrighty, it was a fun stream.
Yes.
Fun little mini food podcast at the end.
Yeah.
I like having little discussions like that at the end of streams.
It's all good. Ah, okay. Well, yeah, that is gonna do it for the stream. Thank you all so much for joining and donating and all that good stuff. As always, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe for more casual gaming content and join my Discord. There's a link in the description below. And I'll see you next time. Until then, this is Miharu signing off.